Hello everyone, my name is PJ and this is my friend Tyler and welcome back to
2P Spyro the Dragon.
Part 2. Tyler's taking over the controller now.
Yep.
My shoulder hurts. Me and my mom started... Really?
I'm just getting used to it. Give me a break. It's been a while.
Me and my mom started going to Planet Fitness. We went there yesterday and my shoulder really hurts. I think I may have pushed myself too hard.
Now, what I wanted to start out talking about today was the way that they did this effect. How the inside looks like a portal to another place. See, what's interesting about this is, how do you think they did it?
Well, I imagine it's probably just like a little, like a concave of sorts that appears with a skybox inside of it, and it disappears and relocates itself to the other side of this barrier when you move around.
Well, kind of. You're right about it being like a concave thing on the inside there. You were right about that. But when you go inside, you know how you go from a walking position to a flying position? Because you go into the air? You're not actually moving when that happens. What it does is it moves the camera in towards you. So when you have that transition effect where you're going from one level to another, and it zooms around you, the camera's moving, not Spyro. He's actually perfectly still in the center of the screen.
I kind of get it.
Yeah. So right here, he's not moving. This is just the camera trying to show that he's moving. And you'll see, like, when it goes into the level, that right there, again, he's, that loop there, he's moving, but that's the only time he is that loop. So, very clever, very cool.
Okay, Stone Hill is probably the largest of the Artisan's World stages.
That doesn't really say much. It's not really that big, but...
It's still pretty big. There's a lot of secrets here.
Yeah, so there's rams here that cannot be charged into, I don't believe.
I think I gotta go in that tunnel back there first. I think it's a dead end. So you might as well take care of it.
I'm just getting everything in this area first, all the gems. That's all.
You don't think that'll take longer?
Oh, it may, but I would like to grab them, that's all. We got time, it don't take that long.
Yeah. And there's also a well over there that you can fall down into. There's a locked chest down there and a dragon.
Yeah, so there's no real reason to go down there yet. Until we have the key.
Yeah.
Yes, until we have the key. Alright, there's a dragon here.
Yep.
We'll get that after we get the gems.
Whenever I play this game, I usually just like to dash around the whole room in circles repeatedly until I get everything.
It is really fun. The dash in general is just fun.
Yeah. Except in treetops.
Yeah, except in treetops.
God.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Now, newer gamers like today would probably hear that and think that every time you free a dragon, the game autosaves. That's not a thing. No PS1 game has autosaving. What he means is that it's making a checkpoint. You go back to the last dragon platform and you die. You still have to save manually before you shut the system off.
At least it allows saving at all. That's pretty nice of them. Alright, we'll grab that, and here we go.
Astor.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Oh. Old man dragon.
Now you probably noticed right on the other side of this wall is this weird sparkly stuff.
Yes. And it's actually a clue. You can actually go down here. In fact, I'll use the first person. Well, not the first person, but there's a beach down there.
Yeah,
so
if you land at the bottom of these sparkly tornadoes, they carry you up.
Yep, we saw that before in the Artisan World to get up to the first level we did. We used them.
Oh yeah, that place. Yeah.
Yep. There's the key. Now, when I was a kid, that took hours to find.
I didn't know it was there.
Yeah, it was so hard to find.
It was like, first the egg thief in town square, now this shit? Secret beach? But yeah, a bit ago I mentioned treetops. Treetops is the single worst and most difficult level in this entire game.
Yes.
Everyone hates treetops.
It's all because of one jump that makes it terrible.
Pretty much.
When we get to it, well, we will show you, and we'll probably be there a while. Oh, camera. Thank you. That was weird.
You should probably go back to that well now that you have the key.
I'll grab that in a bit.
Yeah, there's still a lot to the stage. Because you see those walls surrounding this area?
Yes.
We can go up there.
Yes, we can. And again, that's another thing, like, you know, because you see gems up there, it's like, how do we get up there? You know, and you have to kind of think about it. Now, I wish I knew some more, like, techie stuff I could talk about, but honestly, well, actually, I could talk about something, actually. Spyro is one of the first games that ever actually utilized, because a lot of games nowadays, to show really large areas and not have to show loading screens or use fog at all, will do this process where they lower the amount of detail in objects the further away they are from you. Spyro was one of the... Oh, I didn't know there was a dragon up here.
Yours.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Yeah, but as I was saying, you can actually see, if you look over there, for example, that building is now, like, super low poly. And so it's able to show that without having a loading screen to actually get there. And Spyro was amazing because it basically invented that for home consoles, which was brilliant.
I think you glide to that spot.
You can glide to any of these spots.
Not any spot.
Well, over here, they keep you from running into the fields by putting a force field.
Yeah, an actual, like... I mean, people complain about having invisible barriers to keep you from going to places in video games all the time. But in this game, it's a physical thing. It's a part of the world.
Yes, but I don't think it feels as bad in this case because just getting up here in general feels like you're in a secret place. You know, that's not intended. It feels nice.
Kind of. Yeah, this is one of the harder thieves to catch.
Yes, because he's got a very long distance to run. Or we just get him immediately.
Yeah, and the thieves are pretty smart. If they even think for a second that you're going to get in front of them to try and catch them off guard, they'll turn around.
Yes, they are very, very mean like that. I think these trees can be... Oh, no, you can't do anything with them.
Some of them can be, but
Yeah.
not these ones.
No, these ones can't be messed with. There's just so much little things that they have put into this game that just make it so wonderful. But as I had mentioned also off camera to Paige, I've never actually beaten this game completely.
I've beaten it 100% a few times.
Yes. I always get close to the end, but like most games I play, I always end up getting bored or I just get distracted and not want to finish it, and that's always what ends up happening. So, hopefully this time... Well, actually, we will definitely this time do the 100% completion.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got me here.
Yes, exactly right. So... Is there anything on this side?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Does this field look so green and luscious? I want to live here. I want to have a picnic here.
Dude, name one video game environment that you wouldn't want to live in. Just one.
I don't know, the Nightmare World of Silent Hill?
I would live there.
Alright, is that everything, actually?
No, you're still 13 off.
Oh, 13 off, okay.
I mean, there's still that chest.
Oh,
well.
the chest. Let's go get it. Let's go get the chest. Alright.
Down we go.
Yep. Okay, that gives us 3. And there's 10 in the chest, then. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
I knew that would happen.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because that doesn't appear until after you've walked away from it.
Wait, you can do the flutter? What? That was weird. I seen it for a second. How do you do that?
I think that might have been just you bumping into something. Don't forget the dragon.
You can hold back, you can kind of do it.
Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong.
Like me.
Sure. I love the eyes.
So does that imply that dragons eat butterflies too?
Yeah, I don't know what dragons eat.
Gems, maybe?
It's at 200, we're good.
Yeah, you got everything.
All right.
So we can leave now.
Yep.
And go to the boss.
The bush.
Now, one thing I should point out is that other than Nasty Nork, every boss in this game is lame.
Very lame. And in fact, this beginning one is actually one of the more interesting of the lame ones. Because of the fact it's got a bit of a secret. And yeah, we'll see that in a second.
Alright, so you come over here, the dragon's mouth opens up, Toasty.
Toasty.
That's the name of the boss. Boss levels are always named after the boss.
Yeah, it's not very clear about that, actually. It doesn't. It don't really says that, though, so... It's like, okay. I didn't know that as a kid. It's like, Toasty. What's Toasty about this place? Is it like the fiery skybox, or...
Or is it Mortal Kombat related, or...
Yeah.
Also, these fucking dogs...
Yeah, they're one of the few creatures that require 2 hits to kill, not just 1.
Yeah, and they're mean. You gotta really learn how to deal with them.
Yeah, like, that's gonna happen sometimes. Alright.
Yeah, you can't get too close or they'll wake up and attack you. And if you attack them, they'll attack you.
All you really have to do, though, is if you just gotta kind of, like, flame them, and then move to the side, and that's basically it. In fact, they're actually more like frogs than dogs.
They also seem to have, like, spines on their back, like dinosaurs.
They do, yeah. So they're not, like, just normal dogs, either. What do you call that, anyway?
The frills on, like a brontosaurus's back or whatever.
Yeah, like, what are those called?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
I've always just called them spines.
Yeah. But, like, what? Reptiles or creatures have those in real life that, like, that isn't just a, what do they call those things? Not a monitor, I forgot the name of it. It's like that one lizard with, like, the giant wobbly thing under their mouth.
Iguana?
Iguana, yeah. Iguanas have them. But, like, what other lizards have them? I don't even know. Also, props to the music composer for this game.
Spyro has amazing music. Don't go that way yet. There's a secret area out the window.
Out the window? Okay.
Yep.
Well, actually, to say it's amazing is an understatement. Like, it's iconic. It's, like, super fucking fantastic. I love it to death. And there was always that one little tidbit of information that's really silly about the music. How one of the songs was used in The Amanda Show. You don't know about that?
I know about it.
Oh, okay.
It's just, it always baffles me every time I hear it.
Yeah, it's actually used in The Amanda Show. When we actually get to the song, we'll probably, like, tell you which one it is when we get to it. Okay.
Okay, now we can go out here.
Yep.
This is where the boss starts. Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Whoever did the voice for Spyro in the first game, though, was just really befitting. I did really like him.
I've always preferred Spyro's first voice actor over all of the others.
And the worst thing that ever happened in the series, as much as I like the games, was when they gave Sparks a voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the worst thing.
Yeah, but you probably saw it for just a second. You even heard a bah sound when he attacked Toasty.
Yeah, you can see it if we just wait here. He'll probably do it again. Maybe. Make it more clear. No? He's not going to do it? Alright. We'll see it at the end. But there we go, see.
Yep.
It's a sheep on stilts.
Just a regular sheep on stilts.
Yep. One of his nastiest henchmen.
So, this implies so much more shit about this world. One, sheeps are intelligent, but dragons just murder them all the time because they turn into butterflies.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I'm actually missing a bunch, I think. Oh.
I think there's only 100 in this stage, but you're not done yet.
Yeah, we need to head back out this way.
Oh, wait. Go back.
Oh, go back? Okay.
Yeah, I think something opens up after you defeat the boss.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that-
right. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. Yep, that's it.
There you go.
Yep.
Bam.
100 out of 100.
And that's it. The Artisan's World is complete.
Yep.
We would never have to come back here ever again.
Yeah, that amazes me that is so quick to do. Let's get some butterflies.
The other worlds aren't as easy, obviously. Like later on we'll have ice physics and charge panels and magic enemies and cannons.
The biggest thing that happens. So how many orbs are we at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say you get 20 of them, you get extra life.
But the biggest thing that changes in the levels that makes it more difficult is really just the size. Because they just get so much bigger.
Well done, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like.
We'll go to Peacekeepers.
Yep. And it's a very ironic name, Peacekeepers, because it's a military-themed world.
Yes.
Where they're constantly at war.
You know, you'd think they'd be fighting Nork's armies, but they're really not, because Nork's taken over everything. Alright.
Yeah, we gotta drag it immediately. Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
And that's basically telling you what the requirement for Marco to take you to the next world is. Which, by the way, we've already met.
Yes, we've long since met it already.
We can go to the third world now if we wanted to. But that's not how we play this game.
No, there's
Well, we always just complete every world as we come to them.
It's just easier that way. Yeah, this actually doesn't incorporate a new little gimmick, though. It's a small one. You can actually fire these cannons.
Yeah, if you get right up against the edge, it shifts the camera.
Yeah, and you can actually do this.
Yeah, and you can use these to kill the other Norks from a distance.
Yeah, you can see that, and there's that. And you can also do this one. There's a little bit of auto-aim, so you don't have to worry too much. I was just seeing if there's anything I could hit over here.
I think there is, if you turn it in the other direction. I don't know if it can reach or if you need a different cannon, though. But more to the left. More. A little bit more. That pillar in the distance can be blown up. But you probably need a closer cannon.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have to go and get that. And the butterfly animals in this one are goats?
Bunnies.
Oh, bunnies. They're bunnies. Oh, they're not goats. Okay, they're bunnies. Alright, let's go into this first world then. Might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
I love that little jaunt he does when he goes up hills. Oh, oh, yeah, see?
Oh.
He goes like, oh, I love that. It's so cute.
He just walks a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Because it's harder.
It's so cute.
Dry Canyon.
Oh, that's another interesting thing about his design. Like his weird back frill things, like they stop at his head. That's kind of weird. Like they don't go all the way down his back. What's up with that? I always wondered about his like little rattlesnake tail thing too. Like what exactly that was all about.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any of the other dragons have that on their tails.
Careful with these ones. They have guns.
Well, oh, this is new. These are gem boxes.
You breathe fire on them, it makes a gem pop out at the top, and then it goes back in if you don't collect it.
Yep.
And then the whole thing just shatters when you do. It's kind of weird.
It's a neat idea, though. Now, this level is actually kind of difficult. Not in finishing it, but just getting all the gems. This is the first part. Like I really start wondering where to go to get the gemstones.
Yeah, because this level has an even bigger secret than Town Square did, or that one beach, Conan.
Thank you for releasing me.
Boring. Of course, I can understand why there had to be so many that were literally just, thank you for releasing me.
But it makes you wonder why they put those dragons there in the first place. And just to have a checkpoint?
I mean, it is a kid's game, so it's best to have as many checkpoints as, we'll have a lot of checkpoints, I should say. Because this game was not easy for a kid. It was not.
There's some stuff back there that you didn't get.
Where? Up there?
Yeah, go back.
You can get up there? I don't see how you get up there.
Hold on.
No, you have to get up there another way, dude. Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's another way then.
I knew there was a way. No, I saw something.
And you can also burn these.
And then they just shake they just shake the ashes off. Like that works.
I wonder what started that cartoonish way of like being covered in soot when someone is like set on fire.
It's something that the Looney Tunes does, I think.
He's just trying to hit things with a vulture for crying out loud. Like he doesn't have a club or anything. There we go.
Okay, and these guys are gonna come after you. One at a time, and then...
Big guy.
Yep.
There we go.
Easy.
Got a little. Can I do these ones too?
The small ones, yeah.
Oh, okay. Does he shake it off too? Yep.
So cacti are alive too. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they're alive, but I mean, they respond more.
They respond to stimuli.
Well, plants still do.
Oh, damn.
How do I word this? They're more sentient than our cacti.
Yes.
I can say that.
I mean, plants are surprisingly like specifically mushroom networks and stuff are like surprisingly intelligent for like not having brains.
It's weird. Mushrooms can mind control things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not limited to animals or insects. They can do it to humans too.
If it's big enough, yeah, and it gets in the right place. It's crazy. But no, mushroom networks like underground and stuff, like it's been shown that like it can change like the way it grows depending on stimuli. I know it's there. It happens sometimes with the jump because sometimes you'll get too close to an edge and it will begin a glide as opposed to beginning a jump. That can happen sometimes.
Well, that's what happens when you accidentally fall off the ledge before hitting X. That's the only reason it's happening. Because you can't jump if you're already falling.
True. Oh, I probably could. No, I could actually go to the left up there if I wanted to do that.
Oh, that's the way out. You're not ready to go there yet, and there's still stuff inside this building.
I'm just wondering how to get that over there.
You have to glide to it from the top.
Okay, got it. So
from over there.
I was just looking around, trying to get more bearings. So like from here?
I guess you don't have this game as memorized as I do.
Oh no, not even close.
Oh no, I don't think you can make that.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do that from someplace else.
Where at though?
We will figure that out. Let's go this way this time. I didn't know I could just run into those. That's pretty easy.
Well, they're small enemies and they're not armored, so you can kill them with anything.
Okay, we'll get this guy. Bam, bam. Oh, he dropped 10 gems. Wow. Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
He said as his brow removed itself from his head.
Alright, well, can I get anywhere
I
from
think
here?
you can glide to that.
Oh, yes, I can. Here we go. Got it.
Alright, and this is the secret gliding area that we were talking about. The big secret that's really, really, really difficult to find. It's right out here.
Mm-hmm.
The way to do this, I don't remember if you go left or right.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's right. I
think you have to glide left and hold a left until you find where to land. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, right there.
No.
It's okay, I'll go back up there and get it. Yeah, but that's really hard to figure out, especially when you're young.
Yeah.
There's no way. Alright, let's take another shot at this then. Get up here. And we will turn. And there we go.
Yep.
Perfect.
I just don't fall.
Mm-hmm. Dragon. And a key.
Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. So I guess that means that they can eat. They're omnivores, obviously.
Yeah, I guess they can just eat anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine they're at the top of the food chain. Come on.
Okay, can I get the camera turned around here? No, I've already been down there. Oh, no, there he is. Okay.
See, that's actually at the start of the area. You
probably wait for that.
Well.
Oh, what the heck? That was lame.
See, that's what I was telling you about before. That flutter thing was you crashing into something.
Well, no, I can do that manually. All I have to do is just do this and pull it back, and it will do it. See?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it still doesn't have the same effect.
It doesn't have the same effect, yeah.
You can get the thief now. He's right over there.
He's over here? Okay. There we go.
I mean, I wanted to keep pointing out to you at the beginning of this level that you were missing a lot of stuff.
Well, I was
But
going
I
to come
knew
back
you-
around, yeah. Anyway.
This is the beginning of the stage. You have to travel so far to get back to where you were.
Alright. At least that's not taking overly long to do. Kind of no dragon eggs. That does infer that there actually are a lot of, like, baby dragons, though. They're just not born yet.
You know, you still have to go back up there.
Yeah. But I have to go up here to get up there, don't I?
No?
I guess I could just fly. I could go climb up this here and go up there.
Yeah?
I know. The other way would have worked, too. Get up there. Oh, come on, Spyro. Messing up my jumps. Not being nice. There we go. I'm not always going to take the most efficient route back up to places. But given that the, oh, I was hoping I could just run into him.
Why?
I just felt like I could.
Feeling like you can and hoping that you can are very different.
There we go. Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Thanks, that was real helpful.
And I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to just be implying that Spyro is some kind of special chosen one or whatever, but they never talk about it again.
Nope. The whole thing about Spyro being like the purple dragon of legend or whatever didn't start until Spyro started. So, yeah, in these games, you know, what's so special about Spyro? Nothing. He's a loser.
He's just one tough baby dragon.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I already got those guys.
Yeah.
So I need to figure out still how to get over to...
I think you glide from up there.
Ah, yes. That'd give me just enough height. Hey, look, a new item.
Yeah, fireworks. You just ignite them, and I think they hurt you if you're too close and they go off.
Yep. Then you just have to walk away, and then you get some gems. I'm not really sure why there's just boxes of fireworks, though, sitting around. Seems rather counterintuitive.
Well, this is a war-themed world.
I mean, are fireworks really war, though?
Missiles, rockets, yeah.
But those are different from fireworks.
You can still use fireworks as cheap explosives.
True, true. That's very true. Okay, we'll get this ignited. And key. Usually it gives you like between like 10 and 25 gems. Yeah, 25. So there's, what, 400 gems in this level then?
I guess so.
Must be 400. Alright, we'll get back up here then. That jump sound effect is very odd. I don't think I can really figure out what that is, like what that sound came from. Interesting. Alright, well.
Yeah, I think the rest of the gems are all just up here by the exit.
Sometimes it just doesn't want to grab gems even though you walk past them. What's over here?
This is the way you came
this
from.
is the way it came from, okay. Didn't recognize that at first. Purple, 25.
25, wow. And an extra life. And all of these.
And over to the
Now,
left.
now, can you get that and glide back?
Well, as long as I don't hit the thing and, like... I should be able to. We'll see.
And that's the last one.
Yeah, we can totally make that jump. Look at that. Yep, we're out of here.
Yep, one level complete.
But see, you can see how much longer that one level was compared to, like, the entirety of the Artisan world.
It could have gone much faster.
Oh, come on, man. I'm just trying to have fun.
And I'm trying to criticize you harshly.
Well, what's fair? How is that fair? I don't deserve that.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do nothing. I do nothing but help you improve and help you do a better job. This is kind of funny, though. when they do
Yeah,
that.
they moon you.
Yes.
They no longer care about living. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die on my terms.
It's so funny. There's a lot of personality in the Norks. I do like how they aren't just mindless. I mean, they are mindless, but they got personality. They got mindless personality? How do I word that properly? I really messed that up. I don't know how to word that properly.
Well, there's the next level over there.
Yep.
Cliff Town.
Well, I want to get to this rabbit first. There we go. Cliff Town. This is actually one of my favorite levels from this game. Its layout is just so clever, and the entire gimmick of it is nice. But we'll find out how that is in a second. Okay, we got like a samurai guy. Something like that.
Something, I don't know. With like some kind of weird metal cloak.
Yeah. Metal cloak. That's an awesome idea. Oh.
It's like a smooth sheet of aluminum foil.
I don't know how that would... Oh, no, that would stop fire, yeah. Well, actually, no. The whole thing about using metal to deflect fire is really silly. Because, like, metal conducts heat.
Metal conducts any temperature. Metal is very malleable.
But that's what I mean, though, is like... Oh, come on, really?
Yeah, you tried to flame it.
Well, I tried to run into it right afterwards.
Also, these really big, ugly women, I don't know what they do. They're some kind of witches. They have cauldrons.
Mm-hmm. And you flame the cauldrons, get stuff out of them, which is pretty cool. And but they really just stand there and they like smack like enemies at you, is what they do. They're basically the same as the shepherds, sort of. They're just there with other enemies. And these are the butterfly creatures here, like weird running lizard things.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they are. There's a way to climb up over there.
Yep.
Don't fall off.
Get up here. I can only imagine what this game would be like if it had tank controls. I don't know if I could really deal with that, if that was the case. I mean, it sort of has tank controls in the way that you run, where it kind of locks you into a position.
Yeah, like, you can't immediately turn around, right?
Right.
You have to rotate yourself around.
Yes. Now, I guess they're just like supposed to be like banditos or something, because they got like little knives. I thought...
Banditos.
Banditos. Well, that's such a fun word to say. I mean, that does just mean bandits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that means.
Like, I first learned the word in that one Speedy Gonzales game for the Super Nintendo, where the main villains were the Los Gatos Bandidos, the cat bandits.
Oh, that game. That was the Speedy Gonzales game that got like hacked by everybody into a Sonic game, right?
By everybody?
There's multiple hacks that make into a Sonic game.
Multiple?
Yeah.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
That's another weird thing about Spyro. Is like his horns are designed differently than like every other dragon. Because the rest of them all have horns that are going back.
Well,
his are like...
His are kind of going back. Are they not?
Well, sort of. But like they bend in forward towards the tip. You know? Oh, come on.
You...
I what?
I don't know how you're doing this, but you keep almost falling off of ledges.
Oh yeah, that always happens. But that has always been something that's happened when I played Spyro. That's never not been a thing. And I don't think I'm the only person either. I think a lot of people have that problem with Spyro.
I don't. I mean, I probably used to. But I played this game so much that I don't have that problem anymore.
I mean, because I know that they're up there, man. I'm just exploring.
Now I was going to ask if you could flame that rocket from below.
You want me to give it a shot? Okay. I could try.
Yeah, there you go.
Never thought of doing that. I thought you always had to just go up and come down.
Yeah, the friggin' cauldrons. I always miss gems because I keep forgetting to flame every cauldron.
Yeah, luckily the cauldrons only ever drop one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just drop one. Well, why are they cooking gems anyway? Does that do anything?
I think they might be transforming the gems into soldiers.
I got it. It's weird. Their attack doesn't seem to do damage either. It just knocks you back. It's interesting. What? I got it. Didn't fall off. I'm good. I'm all right. Spyro does not turn immediately. Like, if you try and turn around, it doesn't... Like, he's got to get the momentum going. But I got it. I'm all right. Next episode, you'll have all the control in the world, man. You'll be okay.
Well, kind of over time already.
Well, let's get this last dragon then, and then we'll call it. All right?
Or we can call it now.
Last dragon.
Make people wait for the dragon?
Nah, I got
Fine.
it.
Fuck you then.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
All right. That's it then.
Yep, so thank you all so very much for watching. Be sure to leave a comment, because comments make me happy. And if you want to support this channel, the best way you can do that is to share this video.
And if you want to see some more of me, there's a link to my Twitch below.
So, we'll see you all in the next video.
Goodbye, guys.
No! Holy fuck, what? Are you kidding? This isn't fair. I'm stuck here. I can't shoot. I can't move or anything.